Have you ever felt like you're too much in relationships? Like you care too deeply, too fast? Or maybe the opposite? The moment things get serious, you start to pull away? You're not broken, you're not dramatic, you just have an attachment style. Understanding yours and the style of the people you date can literally change your entire love life. So whether you're anxious, avoidant, secure, or somewhere in between, stick with me. Because by the end of this video, you'll not only know your style, but you'll understand how it's shaped your patterns and how to create healthier, more secure connections moving forward. Let's take it back for a second. Your attachment style? It actually forms way before you ever go on a date. It starts in childhood, based on how your caregivers responded to your emotional needs. Were they consistent, emotionally available? Or did you feel like love came with conditions, distance, or unpredictability? Fast forward to adulthood, and boom, now you're dating. But the way you attach is already wired into how you give and receive love. Let's break each one down, and I want you to listen closely. If you're always wondering, why hasn't he texted back? Or, did I do something wrong? You might have an anxious attachment style. People with this style crave closeness, like deep emotional connection. They love hard, and they love fast. But here's the catch. They're constantly worried the other person will leave. Even small changes, like a delayed response or a shift in tone, can trigger a spiral of self-doubt. And it's not because they're needy. It's because somewhere along the line, they learned love isn't guaranteed. So they overcompensate, trying to keep it from slipping away. On the flip side, avoidant folks feel smothered by too much closeness. They value independence, almost too much. If this is you, you probably hate feeling trapped. When someone gets emotionally close, you start backing up. Not because you don't care, but because you're protecting your space. You might say things like, I just need time to myself. I'm not ready for something serious. Avoidant attachment usually stems from early experiences where vulnerability didn't feel safe. So now they equate love with losing control. And here's the wild part. Avoidance and anxious types are magnetically drawn to each other. One chases, the other runs, and the cycle repeats. Then there's secure attachment. And no, it's not a myth. Securely attached people are comfortable with intimacy, but they also respect boundaries. They communicate openly. They're not afraid to love, but they don't lose themselves in it either. They don't play games, they don't ghost when things get real. They show up, consistently. If you're with someone secure, it can feel calming, almost unfamiliar at first, especially if you're used to chaos being a sign of love. But real love feels safe, not boring, safe. Why this all matters? So why should you care about attachment styles? Because relationships don't break overnight, they break slowly, under the weight of triggers, miscommunication, and unmet emotional needs. When you understand your style, you can stop reacting on autopilot. You learn to pause, to reflect, to respond instead of panic. And when you understand your partner's style, you stop taking everything so personally. You realize their behavior might be a pattern, not a reflection of your worth. Now that you've gotten a taste of each attachment style, take a moment to think. Which one sounds like you? Which one sounds like the people you've dated? The goal isn't to label yourself and stay stuck there. The goal is awareness, because once you see the pattern, you can break it. Want to go deeper? I've linked something helpful in the description. Whether you're trying to become more secure yourself or understand your partner better, it's worth checking out. You deserve a relationship where love feels safe, not stressful. And that starts by understanding how you love and why. Thanks for being here. And if this helped, maybe share it with someone who's trying to figure their love life out too.